welcome to another video with Coolsmartphone. Today we're going to have a look at the ROG Phone 2 with the ROG Kunai Gamepad. Now this is a optional add-on for this phone, and it essentially makes your phone into almost a Nintendo Switch style experience. Your controllers at the side, they just slide on and off like so. Now you can actually use this as a dedicated gamepad. Using that, I have done an unboxing video where I do explain these. What we're also going to do is we're going to add on the cooler here, and we're going to play some Lego Star Wars, just because I think this one might actually task the phone a little bit more, and I want to show it off in its best. So now we've got lots and lots of ROG. So we've got our ROG lighting on the side, we've got our Republic of Gamers logo there at the bottom, and on the back we've got Ace's ROG logo, and we also have a spinning fan. You may not have been able to hear that. So let's just dive in. So I've played this a little bit before, so we'll go in and continue where I was. Now I'll be honest, I'm not very good at this game. So as you can see, the graphics are really good. We're sitting around about 30 frames per second here, and our chipset and everything is setting nice and cool. What I'm going to do is I'm going to pop into the actual here, and I'm going to quickly set this up to use the full 120 Hz. So go in here, that's system, bung this all the way up. I'm going to ramp everything up today, just because we can. Bung that up to 120 as well. Save. So it's not. No, okay, it is. That's cool. So let's bung back in there. And you can see I'm able to use the control pad straight away without very much controls of keypad. So I can navigate around. Now this, I'm going to be honest, this makes a massive difference when playing this game. Ability just to jump and actually move your character around. I have tried to play this just using touch controls, and it was infuriating. So having this physical controller is making a massive difference to the gameplay already, which I'm quite chuffed about, to be honest. Right, shooting everything. It looks like this game is limiting it down to about 30 frames per second, which, as I said, it's not the most intensive game in the world, so it might not actually go any higher than that. But that's fine. So I can use this control stick here to navigate, and then this one to look around, which for a game like this, where you're kind of a third person almost, I believe that's what they're called, it does make a big difference actually, just being able to kind of look everywhere. Obviously you do have the ability to use touch controls if you wanted to, and I also have got a little joypad there. This allows me to change character, which is quite handy. that one, yeah, that one's my punching one. Happy days. And that one jumps, that one shoots a gun. So you get the idea. If we look down at the bottom, you'll see I'm not really pushing this phone anywhere near where I could be, which is fine, because these Lego Star Wars games, they're perfectly enjoyable enough, even on the basic specs. So that's a little bit of an overview of the Kunai Gamepad. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to stop this, and I'm actually going to come out of it, if it'll let me. Quick game. Yep. Confirm. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to dismantle this to show you in the elements in their raw form. Yes. Okay. So slide that off. Say goodbye to the ROG. Slide that off, and then that's you just in your standard gamepad. Your case mode. You can see the connectors there. Very, very Nintendo Switch X. This one has an extra connector on it because it has a 3.5mm headphone jack, which is very, very helpful. And you've got buttons galore. You've got a button down there, one there, one there. That's all. So we'll leave that there as it is. Now, in the kit, you do actually get a little stand that you can attach on there if you want to stand it up like that. So we'll just pop that up here at the moment. Stay there, and we will grab the actual controller setup. Again, these just slide into place. Okay. Now this won't immediately kick in with ROG features because you do actually have to turn it on. Now you can actually use the inbuilt 2.4 gigahertz wireless connector if you were using one of the docks. I'm not, so we won't use that. You've obviously got Bluetooth as well, and in the middle we've got various different buttons. So you've got select, profile, function, start, and a big razor button in the middle. What this does give you is it gives you a couple more buttons as well. So you've got an R3 and an L3 button there, and then you've got your M2 and M1, and then L1, L2, R1, R2. Got USB Type-C to actually charge the device, and it actually feels very, very nice. It kind of feels almost like the an Xbox controller. Good tactility on all the buttons, good button clicks. Let's see. So if we unlock, and what we'll do is we'll go into back into Odyssey. Let me just pan the camera up slightly and across so we can see. Okay. So I've not actually tried this with the gaming controller yet. So let's have a little look-see and see what it does. But you have to love that. Republic of Gamers in RGB. Again, this isn't going to task the phone too much. We're only using around about 20%, up to about 26% of our CPU, and the GPU is hardly being used at all. So what I do need to do is I just need to pair this up. Now, I should have really done all this to begin with, but I didn't because I was having fun. So if we go back into Armory and we go to console, in here, let's turn that fan all the way up. You can hear the fan now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to actually go into my Bluetooth settings. Now this should allow me to connect up to the Kunai Gamepad. There we go. We are connected. Happy days. And if we go back out here and go into Odyssey, here we go. Happy days. I want to go to settings. I've not tried this game with this controller, so it may not work. I don't think it's going to. Yeah. Okay, so it doesn't look like this is going to work with the controller, which is a bit of a shame. So what we'll do is we'll just come out of that, exit that. And let's see, we'll go back into Asphalt. Asphalt's always I love the little flashing there as it loads up a new game. That's a nice touch. So we'll pop into Asphalt. Asphalt I do know works with this. When I get the button combination right. No. That was wrong. So the buttons are mapped differently for each game, which can cause some confusion. So I want to go to play. I'm going to try that one. There we go. So A seems to be one of the main buttons here. Okay, so let's have a little look. Now again, this has got touch drive turned on, so quite a lot of the control is going to be automated, but my steering I should be able to override with this. I mean, just look at the quality of these graphics, they are awesome. What I'll do is I'm going to turn touch drive off. I'm going to live dangerously. So I'm now steering. It's still doing throttle for me. And you can hear those vibrations. They're obviously set up. This game is obviously designed very much for an all singing, all dancing phones like the ROG phone. The shoulder buttons don't really do very much, but oh, there we go, one of them's a brake. But it does give you a little bit more feel to the game. And were I to own one of these Gamepads add-on kits would definitely be something that I would actually consider, because it does make a bit of a difference. Let's see what these. Unfortunately, my actual skill at the game is not very good. Lovely little drift there. Shame I'm off-road. But you get the idea of what you can do with this game controller. Now, really this one is designed for when you're using things like the Y-Gig dock or the desktop dock. But in a pinch, that gives you a really, really nice gaming experience. So I'm going to leave it at that. That is the ROG Kunai Gamepad. The only other bit I've not shown you is the fact that it comes with quite a substantial USB cable, which which is very nicely braided. So that gives you a good bit of length. So in theory, you could have the phone set up in a dock that would be plugged into your TV, and you could actually be running this if you wanted to use the cable from the dock into the back of the controller. Say you didn't have enough charge in it or whatever. But I didn't notice any lag over Bluetooth there. The only thing that is a bit of a shame is that you can't mount the phone onto the top of the controller. The reason for that is they've got a twin-G dock, so that would kind of take away the focus from that. So that's everything on that. If you like this video, then please give us a thumbs up. If you don't like it, then you know what to do. And we'd really appreciate it if you subscribed to the Coolsmartphone YouTube channel in order to get some more videos like this and on all things tech. Cheers, thank you very much. See you on the next one. Bye.